Welcome to Fret Not. My name's Rob.
My name's Colton, and welcome to the entry-level metal series.
Hey guys, thanks for stopping in the channel. If you're new to the channel and you don't know anything about us, what we do is we go out and we purchase entry-level guitars. The ones we feel like probably the best bang for the buck, we bring them in, we review them, and then we give you guys a chance to win them.
Yeah. All you gotta do is like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment done on the video, and share it.
And if you go out to our page and you look in our playlist and you look on the guitar giveaways entry-level metal series, there's usually 3 or 4 guitars up on there. If in the comment section, if it says we have a winner, that means that guitar has been given away. Good luck to everybody. Make sure you get in on the drawings and
stay tuned.
Welcome to Fret Not. My name's Rob.
My name's Colton, and welcome back to the entry-level metal series, where we have for you tonight 2 guitars.
What?
Dueling banjos.
2 guitars? Cut that out.
Yep.
So on this side of the arena, we have the Eart ML 380 in all of its grandeur.
And in this corner, we have the Tease SBHE.
So the way this is going to work, we're going to let you hear 2 lives tonight, 1 on each guitar. They're not going to be the same song. We're going to have 2 videos. Tonight's video, if you want to comment, share, do all the things that you have to do, it will be on the Eart.
On the Eart.
When we come back on the next video, we'll be doing it on the Tease. We're going to let you hear both of them, but tonight you're going to hear 2 different songs. And on the next time that you see this review, which will be on that one, you'll get to hear both guitars playing the same thing. Mm-hmm. So these guitars are a lot alike, but there's a lot of things different about them, even though they look quite a bit alike.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if the color has anything to do with that.
I don't think it's the color. So on the Eart ML 380, we're not going to give you too many specs on this tonight because we want you to come back for the other video. But on the Eart ML 380, you have a roasted mahogany body and a roasted maple neck. You have 22 frets. They're stainless steel. They're polished, rounded in. They feel really nice. Now, this guitar does not have locking tuners, but this guitar has 2 humbuckers where the Tease has a hot rail and a single up front. This guitar has a trim where that one don't. All in all, these guitars are really similar, except for probably the biggest difference is the neck shape.
The neck, and this one's got locking tuners.
That is a huge difference. Mm-hmm. So this one has a U to C neck, and I think it goes from like 9.5 up here to 12 as it gets down here more into a C. So the necks feel really different. You know, they don't feel the same at all. They're both really good necks. Mm-hmm. And I think if you just was in the blind and you had to pick one, you can't go wrong because they're both really good guitars. Yep. These are priced in the entry-level price point, but these are not entry-level guitars, what we've been used to for years. These are actually really nice guitars.
Yeah, it's like you're getting a step above quality for an entry-level price.
Now, that guitar, you know, because we reviewed it twice, it has a list of specs as long as my arm. Mm-hmm. And this one, they don't really give you too much information other than the roasted maple neck, the roasted mahogany body, a bone nut, stainless steel frets, and that's about it. That's really all they tell you online.
Yeah, they don't tell you too much about the pickups.
They don't tell you nothing about the pickups. Now, this does have a switch, a separate switch, and that will let you split the coil on the pickups. Mm-hmm. They don't really tell you anything about this bridge, even though it's a trim bridge. They don't really tell you anything about that. I guess maybe in some cases less is more. I don't know. Yep. But we know that guitar has 25 specs on it. You know what I mean? We've been over that guitar, and that's an amazing guitar. This is a really good guitar too, but they're just different. Mm-hmm. So if you had to buy either one, maybe by the end of the second video, you can figure out which one you would buy of the 2. but you could close your eyes and pick either one of these, and I think you'd be good.
Yeah, you can't really go wrong with either one.
So what we're going to do is we're going to shut up. We're going to let you hear this in a mix. We're going to let you hear that in a mix. It's just not going to be the same song due to a glitch with our system tonight. But the next video, which will be on this will be back. You're going to get to hear the same song on both guitars. So you get to hear the differences now, but you're going to get to hear a better comparison on the second video.
Yeah. When we revisit it and talk more about this one, you'll hear both guitars doing the same thing.
And we have lots to talk about on that guitar, and we've done it twice before, and there's still more to say about that guitar. That's how many specs it's got. All right, so what we're going to do right now is we're going to shut up and let you hear this in a mix, and we're going to come out and talk price point, how you get it, where you get it, kind of the differences in the two on price point and everything, and how you get them and everything. And then we will be going on to the second video. And if you comment tonight, if you do all the stuff you're supposed to do on our videos, this will be the guitar you'll be putting in for. But don't fret. Make sure you come back on that next one and get in on that one too, because they're both really good guitars.
They are.
All right, we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. You got to hear a little bit of them in the mix. They're both different. So we put different songs on this one. The next time we come back on these two guitars, which will be in the next week or so, then you're going to get to hear both guitars playing the same thing.
Yep.
So overall impression of this guitar, very impressed.
Yeah.
It plays really well. It is heavier than the Tease.
It's a smidge heavier. It's not terribly more heavy, but it's just enough that it's noticeable.
So before we go tonight, I want to give you this. So stainless steel frets, bone nut, 2 humbuckers, and Tease's configuration, which is hot rail and a single. But I think the Tease is, even it's a hot rail, I think it's as hot, if not hotter than these.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really good.
It does. It sounds great.
Now, there's a list of features on that guitar that guitar has that this one don't. Not saying anything bad, but that guitar has locking tuners where this one don't. That guitar has Gavit wiring where this one don't. That guitar has a switch crash switch. And the only reason I'm saying that this one doesn't is because they don't tell you.
Yeah. You can only know so much that you're given, you know.
They give you like 4 specs on this guitar, whereas, you know, Tease gives you like 20 on that one. They tell you everything in it. Now, this guitar may be the exact same on internals as that one. Who knows? But they don't tell you.
Yeah.
So, all in all, this is a good buy. This guitar, I've seen it from everywhere from $299 to $429 on Amazon. Now, I don't know how much it is if you try to get it straight out of China, but buying it on Amazon here in America, I've seen it, like I said, everywhere from $299 to $429. That guitar is usually $275, $279 every time you look. You know what I mean? And they have a new version of that coming out real quick.
Nice.
So this is the second iteration, I believe, and I think there's a third iteration coming out.
There you go.
So you got to hear both of them tonight. Make sure you get on the video, get in on this guitar. When we come back and visit this duel, we will be talking primarily about that guitar, and there's a lot to talk about on that guitar. All right, guys, listen, man, we're humbled by you. We really appreciate you, and until next time.
Stay tuned.